Hi and welcome, legends. What is happening? Beautiful Monday here in Dubai. And let's analyze the price of Bitcoin. Let me just switch myself on here so everyone can see me. Hi, welcome, legends. Hope you're all having a beautiful day. And it is 7:20 here, Dubai time. So I'm still getting used to the time over here. It's 2 hours ahead from where I am from, South Africa. Let's analyze the price of Bitcoin. What is happening here? Just struggling to break this daily level. I see, struggling to break this daily level. Can we still find upwards momentum? Are we building up a spring for the upside? Okay, let's go analyze the price of Bitcoin and see. I also see the meme coins are absolutely exploding here to the upside. Okay, let's go through some comments, say hi to the community, and then we'll do what everyone is here to see, the analysis. What are the trading setups that I'm looking at the moment? Okay, AG, Devolt, hi Devolt, good to see you too, thanks for joining. Bernard, hello Devolt. Roman, hello, maybe today. Samoid coin, check out. Okay, first I want to analyze Bitcoin and then we can do some altcoin requests. Claude, welcome. This tune is getting stuck in my head. Yes, I love this tune. I do have a remix version of this tune, which I'll play maybe tomorrow. I'll play the remix version. Okay. Dev, hello Devold, how's it going? Going very well, can't complain. And Feature Yoga, smash those likes, guys. Yes, please smash up the likes. Let's get the algorithm going and spread the love. Share the content with people that haven't seen it before. Let's tell the YouTube algorithm that it needs to go and spread the love, spread the music, spread the word. Okay. How are you doing over the flu? Hope you feel better. AG, yes, I am starting to slowly but surely feel better. Okay, every day I feel a little bit better, and I don't think it was the flu. I think I had COVID, because I've just had all the symptoms that I've experienced when I had COVID before. You know, that stupid feeling, that dumb feeling. I'm not sure how to explain it, where your short-term memory just goes up in smokes and you can't remember things properly. You feel, I had the pain in my eyes and just all the COVID symptoms that creeped out here. Right, Shana, welcome. What's up, legend in the house? Thanks for joining, I appreciate it. Valerie, hi Devold, how are you doing? I'm doing fantastic. Claude, the reminder notification worked today. Thank goodness. Okay, thank goodness. As long as you guys get the notifications, that's what's important. Looking forward to your perspectives and TA as always. Thank you so much. Yes, I'll analyze and let's look for the next trading setups. Almost gone through the comments and then we can start. Irina, hi Devold, thanks for joining. I appreciate you being here. Irina, just tell me, did you get the notification? Because I know you sometimes post comments to say that you didn't get the notification. What is going on the 15-minute? Okay, I am here on the 5-minute. Not usual for me to be on the lower time frames, but I'm trying to figure out what is going on here. Why are we struggling to break this daily level? Okay. Right, yes, got it today. Thanks, Irina. Thanks for confirming. Okay, so it looks like the Bitcoin notifications are doing what they're supposed to be doing. They're going out and letting people know that I'm live. Right, let me switch here onto the chart everyone wants to see, Bitcoin. Okay, and then we can jump through a little bit of altcoins here as well. I'm looking here at Bitcoin. I'm looking at Doge here at the moment as well. What an absolute beauty here from Doge. Okay, whoever caught this long, congratulations. Beautiful break of trend, massive upwards momentum, and I'm sure this is like a 9-10% trade. If you caught the breakout or even the retest, you're already at an 8% trade. Okay, and I remember myself and Andy were sitting and we were having a discussion and we were breaking out and we were having the retest over here, and I was like, Andy, I think I should enter this trade. And then we got distracted, we got busy with other things, and then we saw this after his live stream, and he's like, Dale, did you enter the trade? I was like, damn it. No, I didn't. I wanted to, but I didn't. Okay. For those of you that did enter the trade over here, congratulations. I see the meme coins are stealing the thunder today. Shiba Inu, not as aggressive, but I mean, it's a larger time frame over here. I'm sure if I go here onto the 1 hour, it's quite aggressive here to the upside. Okay. Shiba, yeah, definitely. Shiba Inu, also a nice, beautiful break of trend. Whoever played that. Also, breakout, retest, continuation here to the upside. Okay, I've also been alarms have been going on here on AVAX. Is this the moment for AVAX? Okay, it's broken out and it's shaving here against the trend line, finding support here by this underbelly resist or underbelly support over here, right? Is it a little bit delayed, or are the meme coins stealing the thunder, right? The liquidity, that's what I mean. Are they stealing the liquidity? Right, but nonetheless, I see my alarm going off. It's just shaving here, potentially building up the spring for momentum here to the upside. Okay. Right, also today what I want to do is I want to discuss a little bit of USDT dominance. I want to go through Bitcoin dominance. We can look at CVD. We can look at the heat map. So jam-packed show. Let's get right into the analysis. Legends, this is the level that we are just struggling to break through here, okay? Myself and Andy had a little bit of a bet to say that now he's feeling a little bit bearish. He thinks we're going to take this low over here. I was like, no. I think we're going to take the high first, okay? And we just here in the middle, not declaring a winner at the moment, okay? And this is kind of the trend that I was tracking down here, is to say that I saw the breakout, okay? I do like that we made a higher high, a higher low, higher high, higher low, and are we now curling over where we are going to fail to make a higher high? Okay, that is the question. Sorry, one of my lights just went off. Nonetheless, and legends, keeping it very simple here. For me to turn bullish here at the moment, to have a chance at a bullish breakout, I want to see us claim this daily level over here. Okay, I want to see us break through. Okay, with a solid, at least a 15-minute candle close above the daily level. You flip it into support, and then we can come and claim this high and even this naked point of control a little bit further up. Okay, that's kind of what I'm looking at. If we do not break through here, okay, and I'll discuss the bearish scenarios in a moment, but from a bullish perspective, I want to see us break this daily, because we are just struggling with this daily level. You can see here was a SFP, okay, and I actually entered this short over here, right, because I saw bearish CVD between this pivot and this pivot, and then I got stopped out at break even. I was like, oh damn it, and I went for a walk. It's like, okay, I'll catch the next one. And then when I came back, I saw we had the nice spike up, and then we failed to break through again, and we had a nice dump here to the downside, retesting this bigger trend line over here. Let me just zoom out for everyone to show you where I get that trend from. Okay, and I know it looks a little bit different depending on which exchange you use to trade. Okay, but I'm just tracking, oops, let me just take the fib out there, clean it up a little bit. I'm just tracking this momentum here to the downside, connecting this high with this little fake out and those two pivots over there, and with where price action is at the moment. Okay, also connecting that little pivot over there. So is this the breakout? Okay, it is supported by some decent green volume here at the bottom. And going back here onto the 15-minute, I just clean up the brushes. Okay, so for now, okay, normal trend line strategy without getting complex with swing failure patterns and Elliott wave theory and all the rest of it. For now, we have to acknowledge, even taking that trend line out the way, that we are currently still above trend, and this was a breakout and a retest. Okay, and is this building up strength to break through the daily level and to come to claim this high? So this high, legends, and these highs look very interesting for a potential short scalp to the downside. And I'm not saying we're going to SFP here and we are just going to come for the bottom. All right, I'm not saying that. I'm saying a scalp trade, because you're going to be wedging yourself into a very difficult situation over here. And this is kind of what I'm preparing for at the moment. You know, you have to have a plan. As a trader, you have to have a plan. Is to say, if we break through this daily, okay, and we find support above the daily, we can still SFP from the highs over here and these highs. And preferably, I would like to see us tap the naked point of control, which is inside of this consolidation area over here. Okay, so when I switch on the session volume profile, just wait for it to load up, you guys will see, yes, a naked untapped point of control. Okay, there's no wicks that touched it just as yet, so it's still valid and it can still play out. And like this naked point of control, it has wicks and candle action that's already gone through it, so it's invalidated. I'm looking for a naked, that's why it's called naked, it hasn't been tapped. Right, so this is kind of the short and the long opportunity that I'm looking for over here, is to say that we might end up in a situation, legends, where just make sure that the music is not too loud. Just put this a little bit softer. Okay. Right, we might end up in a situation where we break through the daily, we find support, and then we SFP from the naked point of control. But now we've already flipped this area into support. So this is why I'm kind of looking at this area as a scalp to the downside. If we do get a successful SFP over here, I am not going to come and wait for lower levels like these ones, because you could definitely just bounce on the daily again, find that momentum and the strength to break it through on the second attempt. Okay. And obviously, legends, for bullish momentum to continue, if you don't, you either SFP and then you break through, or you just break through and you turn it into support and you continue here to the weekly level, right? That's why we have these levels and plans. We wait for the reaction at each level. Do we SFP? Do we struggle to break through? Is there high green volume kicking in, supporting the move to the outside? Like, for example, I mean, this was a perfect swing failure pattern at the daily level early this morning, right? Well, Dubai time, okay? We failed to break through. Again, we failed to break through, and together with this move over here, there was bearish CVD, okay? So looking at the CVD over here, look at this, legends, just classic bearish CVD. So when we make this pivot, right, and then we made a lower high, okay, but CVD moving up, okay, CVD moving up here, right, bearish CVD. This is why I entered this trade, okay. And then, of course, the market makers will be like, okay, let's just stop Deviled out and then go in the direction that he wanted the price to go in any event. Okay, nonetheless, still a beautiful trade here to the upside or to the downside. Okay, supported by bearish CVD. Sorry, legends, I see my background lights just went off, but I think you guys can still see me. I think it still looks good if I'm not mistaken. Let's just do this. Yeah, nice and black and gray background. Okay, right. Let's go back here. So yeah, this is kind of what I'm looking for. So when I do play swing failure patterns, it's nice to see some bearish CVD to support the potential move to the downside. Okay, I did have my stop loss here above the highs, and literally I got stopped out and the trade went into my direction in any event. Okay, and I'm sure it happens to everyone. Okay, but I did not risk more than what I can afford to lose. This was like 0.05% of my capital that I risked over here. And got stopped out, and now wait for the next trading setup. Okay, so legends, from a bullish perspective, I want to see us claim the daily level over here. We need to claim this daily, okay? We are still above trend, so there's a chance we are still above trend. We have done the retests already, and perhaps we're building up the spring to break through, okay? I want to see us claim this high. Obviously, I think if we break through here with nice green volume, we retest it as support, right? That will be a long trigger for me. And then potentially a SFP on how we react over here. If we just break through with high volume, no SFP attempt from my side, flip it into support, and then we see how we react at the weekly level. Okay, so it could be just chopping, climbing the stairs, or out of nowhere, you get those guard candles that just smash through levels like they don't even exist. Okay, but I'm keeping an eye on this naked point of control. I've shown everyone where I get that level from. And a little bit further up, we have an untapped, fresh weekly level that formed on Sunday, yesterday, last night, 12 o'clock. Okay. From a shorting perspective, legends. Okay, let's talk a little bit of shorts over here. Okay. Let's take a normal FIP here from the low to the high. Okay, didn't tap the 382 just as yet. So from a long perspective, or even a short here, if it's just no trading zone for me here at the moment, legends, I'll be honest with you. So I guess I'm talking about a short over here, but I'm still planning to long depending on how price reacts here. Is to say you grab the low. Okay, you grab the liquidity below the low, you tap the 0.382 and you get recovery back above this line. You get the recovery back above, not as we are dropping. I've got limit orders. No, I don't trade like that. Okay. This will be another long trigger for me here to the upside. Okay. Because during this pump here to the upside, we didn't tap or retrace to any common retracement areas, of which the least one I want to see tap is the 0.382. Okay. But yeah, this is not an easy structure to count. Is this A, B, C, or is this still part of the B wave here to the upside? Okay, and the B can grab the liquidity above the highs, right? Perhaps SFP, and it can still go and make a C wave here to the downside. Definitely a possibility. What I would also like to just check out is when I take a fib expansion from the high to the low to the recent high, 1-to-1. So here's your C wave targets. If this is still a 3-wave structure, 1 to 3 wave structure that's going to form over here, 1-to-1 ratio is a C wave target. 1.236, very common C wave target, and an extended C wave target is here by the 1.618. Obviously, the higher the price action moves over here, I will just simply move this up higher. But I mean, when you start moving it a little bit higher and the level starts aligning so beautifully, perhaps that makes more sense. Okay, we'll just have to see when we get there. Keeping it very simple from a Fibonacci perspective, if we do get a dump here to the downside, and if we do make a new high, you obviously just drag your fib up to the new high. But from where we are right now, these are always juicy areas. Your 382, you observe the price reaction over there. Okay, your 50% fib level here don't really have confluence with anything in this area over here. So it looks like the 0.618, as always, is that juicy level that everyone's waiting for, that has confluence with these highs that can provide support. Okay, also a nice little consolidation area over here. So if we do get momentum here to the downside, not respecting any of these levels, this to me looks like a very great bouncing area. And I'm not saying this is going to do this. It can definitely be a bouncing where you retest the scene of the crime, because now you have to accept, you've got acceptance back below the trend. So it could be you retest the scene of the crime and you find continuation to the downside. But definitely a bouncing area that I will be interested in. Okay. Right, let's go through a little bit more comments over here. So hi to the community, say hi to everyone. And let's go. Right, let's start from watch and listen. 777 Dearwold, looking forward to your perspective and TA as always. Thank you so much. Right. Just want to see success storylines. I am tempted with AVAX. What do you think? Yes, I've just spoken about AVAX, and I mean, with good risk management, why not? Okay, this is how I see it. I saw the Doge trade and I missed it. Okay, look at the beautiful retest. I saw the Doge trade and I missed it. Okay, now I'm seeing the AVAX trade with good risk management. Legends, please, you just have to be careful, right? That stop loss is 3.9% away. Okay, so just be careful with leverage on these trades, right? Just please be careful, because your trading setup would look something like this. Okay, where I would definitely be looking at this area as a potential profit taking area, TP1, and you can definitely leave some of the position open for maybe the claim of the high, but this definitely will be a TP1 for me. Okay, your stop loss needs to go below the low, right? And your entry. So targeting the highs over here, the risk to reward is absolutely insane. It makes sense. It ticks all the boxes. Dragging it down here a little bit, it is very close, but no cigar. So I think what I would do in this situation, let's see what the 15-minute look like. Let's go on to the 10-minute. I'm looking for another place to put the stop loss, but I do increase the probabilities of myself being stopped out. Yes. Legends, I mean, the one thing I have to highlight is that when you have a massive pump here to the upside without real consolidation areas, okay, it is difficult to find another spot for your stop loss. the stop has to go below the low. That's the rule for the breakout trading. You do have the risk of almost a 4% stop. So you need to be very careful with leverage, right? And I would definitely set this as a TP1 because we have consolidation. It's a pivot high. And I think if I zoom in back onto the 1 hour, let's just go take a Fibonacci over here. Right, from the high to the low. And you can see why I'm targeting this area, okay? 50%. Nice pivot consolidation. It's definitely a place where you could find a rejection, okay, here to the downside. And perhaps you make a higher low, and then you continue with the momentum to the upside. So definitely a trade where I would leave some of the position open to come and claim the 618, the 786, and even the high over here, right? Bitcoin just needs to play ball, right? Bitcoin needs to play ball. Bitcoin needs to break out here and show us some magic here to the upside. Okay, Bitcoin dominance also needs to play ball, and at the moment, Bitcoin dominance is favoring Bitcoin at the moment. Okay, if we get a little bit of a rejection here from the Bitcoin dominance, we could see some more money flowing into the alts. But it does look like the meme coins are stealing the thunder at the moment. All the liquidity is flowing into the meme coins. I've been looking here at Dogecoin and Shiba Inu. Who else? I saw Floki was doing some amazing things here as well. Look at Floki just breaking out here to the upside. So meme coins are absolutely stealing the thunder. Okay, remember the one-line trade strategy, legends. Just remember the one-line trend strategy is that when you see massive momentum break out here to the upside, and you have FOMO, you don't know how to get in, you don't want to miss out on the action, go into smaller time frames and you play the breakouts. Okay, right? Here was a beautiful breakout here on Floki. Okay, look at this beautiful breakout on Floki. Okay, you see massive momentum, you're like, crap, I missed the pump. Now what? Wait for the consolidation. It forms a beautiful trend. You play the breakout. You know how to apply your risk. Okay, stop below the low, taking profits at the highs, leave some of the position open for higher levels. Okay, and perhaps there's now another new trend forming over here, right? So keep an eye on that trend. And sometimes you have to be a little bit patient for these trends, because you could have a situation where it does this and then it continues down, and then you have to adjust your trend line. Okay, right, Floki absolutely doing some amazing things. Shiba Inu breaking out here. AVAX shaving here against the trend. Maybe that's the next trading setup. I am concerned. It feels like the meme coins are stealing the thunder at the moment. And what I would like to see here on AVAX, if I just clean this up a little bit, I would like to see us make a higher high, right? Looking at this structure, okay, I would like to see a higher high, and then you flip the high into support, okay, and then you continue the momentum here to the upside. So I would even wait for that to happen before I just enter over here, because of how big the risk management is over here, right? Because if this scenario had to play out over here, where we break through, we make a higher high, okay, we retest these highs as support, it means I can move my stop loss. Okay, I can move my stop loss. I have tighter risk management. I might be entering a little bit later, but I have a better risk to reward trade. Okay, right, legends, what else? Let's go through some more comments over here. Mole, hi Devil, what do you think about ETH BTC? Take lows, is that retracement working with such charts? Yes, I did see from some fundamental news I read through this morning that the Bitcoin pairs are not looking too great. Okay, let's open up a new fresh sheet over here. Let's go and look at some of the Bitcoin pairs. Where did I put them? It's over here. BTC pairs. Okay, just want to grab a sip of water. And I've got quite a list over there. Aditya, welcome to the stream. Yes, I like it. I'm not going to lie. I like it when people say ETH BTC is dead. Atom BTC is dead. I really like it when people say that, because it gives you market sentiment of how people are feeling. And if people are feeling that a coin is dead, it's not doing what it's supposed to be doing, it could be waking up, right? You shouldn't be sleeping. Right, let's go look at ETH BTC. Mr. ETH BTC, where are you? Oh, NIA is doing absolutely phenomenal over Bitcoin. Same as Doge, same as Solana. Little trick of the trade, legends, is that you need to make yourself a list of your favorite altcoins against Bitcoin. And when you see the green ones, you know that they have strength at the moment over Bitcoin. And those are the ones you want to trade for the day or for the week. Okay. You want to trade Doge. You want to trade NIA protocol. You can go and apply the one-line trend strategy over there. You want to be Solana, not so much. Render also showing a little bit of love, momentum here to the upside. Okay, let's go on to the daily. Let's look at, I've done some nasty scribbles here already. Just clean this up, refresh it. Doop, 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 doop. Let's zoom in. What is going on with Bitcoin? Well, with ETH over Bitcoin, okay? The strength of Ethereum over Bitcoin. We are getting very close to a bouncing level, okay? Just a quick little recap for those of you that has been following me for a while. You'll know exactly the structure that I've been explaining for so long, is to say that we've had so many attempts. We've had an attempt to break this channel. This channel has been forming since 7 September 2022. Okay, absolutely insane, right? Showing the strength of Ethereum over Bitcoin. And it's just been in this waterfall to the downside, where Bitcoin has taken the thunder, the limelight, already claimed the all-time highs of 2021 bull cycle. And Ethereum definitely still leaking behind, lagging behind. Okay, fake out 1, fake out 2, fake out 3. And we were kind of hoping for this support to hold over here, right? You can see support, and now we lost it. We are currently trading below support here at the moment. And this is where the fear starts setting in, right? This is where you need to start paying attention. Okay, what I do like about channels is that usually the 50% line inside of the channel acts as good resistance and support as well, as you can see over here, right? Good resistance and support, bouncing areas very nicely, very well respected. Okay, where we got a bounce here at the 50% fib level or channel level. So maybe, maybe that could be a bounce, when we reach the channel, the middle of the channel over here. And we're going to need to see some magic here from the price of Ethereum to reclaim this resistance. And I can actually change this now to red, because this is now resistance that needs to be reclaimed. So, I mean, legends, there's no beating around the bush at the moment. Like Aditya said over here, it looks dead. Okay, ETH over BTC looks dead, right? We have massive resistance above. We are back inside the channel, and there's a definite possibility that we can come and even smash the 50% and come back to the bottom of the channel. But boy, oh boy, if we get here to the bottom of the channel, that's where you need to pay attention, because it's been so well respected, right? So well respected that that could definitely be the area where you want to be aggressively loading up, packing your ETH bags to Mahala, okay, for that reclaim and the true breakout here to the upside, where Bitcoin dances around and Ethereum catches up, where everyone's like, oh, the sleeping giant woke up. It's absolutely amazing. Face melting price action here to the upside. Okay, but I mean, we are only speculating. I'm only speculating what could happen here. And for now, we are below resistance. We are back inside the channel. And I will be observing the 50% line over here for a possible bounce, where we could see a little bit of strength of Ethereum over Bitcoin when we hit this level, the 50% channel line. And if we do lose the 50% channel line, we could find ourselves here at the bottom of the channel. Okay. Right. So not looking great, legends. Not looking great here on ETH over BTC. Let's go look at Dogecoin. I mean, this is what you want to see. You want to see, okay, going to the weekly, just want to see what's happening over here. Massive long down sloping trend here from the price of Doge. Okay, it is actually respected the support over here. You can see where the support has been respected, tapping into the support, and now we're flirting with this trend line over here, legends. And I can tell you guys now, if Doge takes off from here and it finally breaks and leaves this trend, you're going to see that moon Doge that everyone is waiting for. Okay, and obvious profit taking areas over here, right? And let's see how Doge reacts in this area. And you can see we have 5% strength over Bitcoin at the moment with Doge. This is why we're getting this nice little pumpy action here from Doge at the moment. Where's Mr. Doge over here? Let me go look for Mr. Doge. Doggy, here we go. Right. This is what we're seeing here at the moment on the price of Doge. Okay. You find strength over Bitcoin, and then this is what happens. Okay. For those of you that are in the Doge trade, I mean, 618 has confluence with this consolidation area. So definitely TP area over here for me. Okay. If you are in this trade and keeping some of the position open for higher levels. Right. What else? What else? Okay. I'm just interested to see Atom. I know I've been looking at Atom for so long, showing so much fear, and you can just see Atom, this momentum that I've been tracking here to the downside. Look at how it's just teasing and teasing and teasing, shaving against the trend line, not really doing anything significant. Okay. Looks like it wants to break out. It lost the support over here. It's now, it tried to break back in. It's not there yet. So I'm definitely, I need to put my alarm on here. Okay. I don't want to miss this action. If Atom jumps away from this trend, I mean, we're going to see some pumpy action from some of our favorite altcoins. Okay. Well, this one is obviously Atom over here that I'm looking at. Right. And so you guys can go and analyze all of them over here. Near protocol showing some strength. Little bull flag over here. Okay. It looks like it wants to flip this high into support. Okay. It looks like it wants to go. It looks like it wants to go. Right. Let's go through some more comments over here. Legends, this is exactly what I was talking about, right? Looking at Bitcoin. Okay. I want to see the body of this candle close above the daily. Currently, we are claiming this daily level, okay? That definitely looks like the level to claim. And then let's see when we get to $63,000, 531, and the weekly above. Also, looking at liquidity. I mean, look at the liquidity over there, Legends. Just look at the juicy liquidity that it needs to go and grab. Okay, let's just refresh this. I'm sure price has moved a little bit higher. Okay, let's go grab that liquidity. Often what happens is you grab the liquidity and you have a little bit of a correction to the downside, or you flip these highs into support. Okay, for now it looks good, right? So it looks like I'm winning the upwards momentum. Right, let's go through some more comments over here. Dev is going to make us more money on AVAX. Okay, Dealt is going to make us more money on AVAX. Yes, I actually forgot that AVAX trade that I shared with you, Legends, a couple of while. Was it this breakout? Okay, I think it was this breakout, Mr. Dev, if I'm not mistaken, where we played this breakout here to the upside, if I'm not mistaken. Yes. Okay, tracking this momentum here. Played this breakout, and target profit taking area was the high over here, which we tapped to perfection. Okay, and then we got a nice little dump here to the downside, Okay. Trend breakout. Trend breakout. Okay. Is this the moment, right? Is AVAX going to give us a second opportunity to play the same trade? Okay. Mr. Dev, you're paying attention. You're paying attention. Right. Greetings to all. Devil, please take a look at look, etc. I have a full bag. I'm a miner. Also, please take a look. ETC. Is the coin called ETC, Alexander? I have a full bag. I'm a miner. Right. Okay. Breaking Gensler does lower lows on power, making him scream higher highs. Okay. Watch and listen. If you have time, can you please take a look at Zek? You guys have the weirdest names for, well, there's just the weirdest projects popping up. Okay. I know there's so many altcoins. You just can't remember them all. Right. Let's have a look at, what is it called? Zek. Zek USDT. It looks familiar. Right. You just can't keep track of them all. Let's see what is cooking over here. Go on to the daily. Okay. Is that it? That's it. Oh, there we go. Ooh. But okay. There's a couple of things I don't like, and there's potentially something that I do like. Okay, what I don't like is it looks like it hasn't found a bottom yet. I get a little bit concerned when I see coins like this. Okay, it's still making lower lows, right? You are coming down, coming down, coming down, coming down, and even this one is a lower low, right? It looks like it hasn't found the bottom yet. This is what concerns me a little bit about this coin. When I look at AVAX, for example, just to show everyone, and I go into the same time frame, the daily time frame over here, you can see that AVAX has found the bottom, and it's had a massive multi-month pump here to the upside, which could be a 1, 2, and a continuation for a third wave here to the upside. There's life, there's volume, it looks beautiful, it had a long consolidation, it found the bottom, and this is kind of the price action that I like to see on the daily or even the weekly time frame. So I'm not saying ZEC can't do amazing things, but when I see this, it concerns me. It hasn't found the bottom yet. It's consolidating to the downside. This concerns me. Okay, it has these little waves in between, but I'm not convinced. Okay, I'm definitely not convinced. Right. For me to turn bullish and to have a chance for this coin over here, let me just clean up the brushes. I would like to see a claim of these lows again, right? If we can find momentum down here, we claim the lows and we get acceptance back above. That to me will be a long trigger. But I don't like this, okay? Because it looks like it can still do this. Okay, continuing the momentum to the downside. I don't see a clear bottom, so not pretty from a long-term perspective. Okay, and by all means, legends, I'm not saying that it can't do this and start reversing. Okay, I just don't, from a technical perspective, I want to see a long consolidation, and I want to see that the bottom is in, and I want to see a multi-month upwards momentum to the upside, which I don't see here at the moment. Keeping it simple, go onto the 8 hour. Let's zoom into the structure over here. It does look like it can be a nice trend line coin. Okay, it's already broken out. Okay, that was the trend that you needed to play the breakout, and potentially from the low to the high. Okay, we have tapped the 0.618. Okay, we have tapped the 0.618. So from a swing trade or a long-term perspective, this is a load-up zone over here, right? With the mindset that you are not going to take this low, okay? Speculating that you're going to come and take these highs and get some momentum here to the upside, right? Even coming to claim this high over here. We have bounced here perfectly on the 0.618. But I mean, looking at the larger structure of this coin, not really a coin that I'm interested in trading. Right, let's go through some more comments over here. I did check GameStop. Okay, let's look. I've heard about GameStop actually. Let's use the same window over here. Is that the ticker GameStop? Is it GME? GameStop? Okay, GME. Let's do GME USDT. Ooh, which one? Oh, GME. GME. Do we just go for the first one? Is this the one? Oh, whoa. Well, what is happening over here? Wow. Okay. Absolute retail pump here at the moment. Low liquidity. Yeah, there's just nothing to analyze here, legends. It's just a straight pull here, dildo. Oh, I mean, a green candle here to the upside. Just nothing to analyze. I mean, if you want to get into a speculative trade, go into the 5 minute and play the breakouts. Okay. Okay. Right. Definitely some breakouts here to the upside. Okay. Oof, not easy. That's the one I would have traded. this one, and yeah, it's not beautiful trends that it's forming, so a little bit more experienced. But wait for consolidation, play the breakouts to the upside. Don't FOMO into trades. Okay, apply good risk management. It's just not much to analyze over here. Okay, but what an absolute pump here to the upside. Absolutely insane. Nice green volume kicking in here, and you can see this is just FOMO. This is just absolute FOMO. A pump that comes out of nowhere when you see this, and it just does this. That's a FOMO pump. There's just, you get in at your own risk, okay? With knowing that you could be the one buying the top over there, right? Or it goes a little bit higher and you're like, okay, I've made some nice profits. But yeah, this is just not a trading zone for me. Okay, right. Can you check Filecoin? Definitely one on my list. I like Filecoin. I think Filecoin, guys, in my personal opinion, is still going to do amazing things, because AR, do I have AR here? Okay, AR and Filecoin, very similar projects. Filing coins, okay, data coins where you can store data. They do have a little bit of different business models at the moment. Some people prefer AR, some people prefer Filecoin. Filecoin does have, if I'm not mistaken, a smaller market cap than AR. AR is one of my favorites, which I do have in my portfolio from a spot perspective. And yes, I mean, Filecoin looks good. I mean, Filecoin looks really good. Okay, this is most likely golden pocket over there, right from the low to the high. Okay, we almost tapped the 0.88, not just as yet, but you know, a consolidation inside of the golden zone. And now you're starting to break trend. Okay, you want to see us claim this high, and we are, yeah, it's just, it looks like it wants to go. It looks like it wants to go, right? Bitcoin just needs to play ball. And oh, what do you know? We got another rejection here from the price of Bitcoin, failing to claim the daily level, right? Is it having another attempt? I would have really liked to see a body of the candle close above the daily. Okay, right, let's go look at CVD here quick. I just want to see what is CVD showing us. I just don't see any bearish CVD at the moment. Very neutral at the moment, so can't really rely on CVD over here. But I mean, looking at liquidity, it looks like it just wants to go and grab that liquidity here above. Okay, right, legends, from a larger time frame perspective, just quickly want to show you guys this could still definitely be, when I just take some of the noise out here, switch off some weekly and daily levels, let's just clean up the chart over here. This could, okay, not guaranteed as always, this could definitely be the structure that takes us to higher levels. Okay, what I like about this structure that we didn't get over here, okay, when we were busy with the structure and we started making the correction, we also, you know, as traders, we will take a fib from the low to the high, and then we'll be like, okay, if we bounce here by the 0.618, perhaps we're going to go and make a third wave here to the upside. And what I mentioned during my previous live streams is what I didn't like about this structure. It didn't look impulsive. I could not count a clear 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It doesn't look impulsive, where the fourth wave is not allowed to enter the territory of wave number 1. The third wave cannot be the shortest wave. Okay, you want to see a clear fifth wave to the upside. And this structure is extremely choppy and overlapping each other. You cannot count clear impulses here to the upside. But with this structure, you can. Okay, this is what gives us a higher probability that maybe, just maybe, this is going to be the structure that's going to give us a little bit more upwards momentum. Because when I look, okay, at this structure, I can count a 1, 2, 3. Oops, wait, that's terrible. Sorry, legends. Let me try this again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, respecting the rules, Fibonacci balances, nice consolidation for fourth wave, nice consolidation for second wave. Is this perhaps a larger A, B, C here to the downside, another flat W, X, Y, and now we're starting to find momentum here back to the upside. So I do like this structure, which could give us more momentum here to the upside compared to what this structure offered us. Okay. Right, so what I'm saying is there's a chance, legends. There's a chance. We are breaking out of trend. Okay, so from a larger time frame perspective, we have closed a 4-hour body of the candle outside of the trend. And we are now busy with a third candle outside of the trend. And the more high time frame candles you close outside of the trend with nice green volume kicking in, the higher the probabilities are that you are going to start finding upwards momentum. Okay, you could even come and claim those highs over there, and then you would take a fib from this pivot over here to the lows, and yeah, definitely you can see the 618 over here, okay, has confluence with those highs. 786 underbelly resistance, 0.88 with this consolidation areas. But I think the point that I'm trying to drive over here is that this structure over here could give us the momentum to come and claim even this high over here, right? Because it just looks way better than this structure, which is so overlappy. I couldn't count impulses there properly to the upside, where here I can. Okay, so we have a chance, legends. We have a chance to go and find higher levels. We must just stay above the trend. Okay, from a simplicity perspective, we need to stay above the trend. Right, just want to see something over here. Where is my stuff over here? Okay, cool. Let's go through a couple of more comments over here. Legends, also please remember, as always, down in the description of this video, go and see that I've got my 3 exchanges over here that I trade on the daily basis. Bybit I use for my larger swing positions to the upside, my spot bags, Bluffin, where we're planning, myself and Annie are planning to do some copy trading over there. We are explaining the settings. We've had another meeting with Bluffin today. There's just a couple of things that we've been testing out that doesn't make sense, so we needed some explanations. We really want to try and protect you guys and make sure that when we start the copy trading, that you guys know exactly how it means. The settings are nailed down, and yes, okay, we don't want to, I mean, it's a big responsibility to trade with other people's money, and we don't want to go and screw it up. Okay, we want to do it right. And then Mexi with the lowest fees, also no KYC required, also no KYC required for Bluffin over here. So you qualify for the copy trading and the biggest bonuses and the lowest fees by using these links to go and sign up and come trade with myself and Andy. Okay, right, legends, for now, a little recap. We are outside of trend and we can definitely find momentum here to the upside. Okay, Bitcoin needs to play ball. I do see altcoins are breaking out. Dogecoin has done phenomenal things here to the upside. Filecoin just breaking out here. Please take into consideration that your stop loss is 5.21% away. Okay. For people that go and they look at a breakout over here and they go and 10x and 20x their entire account, you will be liquidated before your stop loss gets hit. Okay, please be careful. Right, 1%, 2%, max 3% of your capital, and from a stop loss hit perspective, you do not want to lose 50, 20, 100, 90, 80% of your capital when your stop loss gets hit. You want to lose maximum, okay, 3% of your entire portfolio, okay, your trading portfolio when a stop loss gets hit. Ideally 1%. Okay, the more confident I am in a trade, the more boxes it ticks, the higher I will go. The max I go is 3%. I like my 1% trades, and sometimes if I'm not sure and I just want to be part of the trade, I will even go 0.5%. Okay, so please make sure that you do your calculations properly, you plan your trade properly. Okay, you take profits where you're supposed to take profits. Obviously, you're targeting the highs. You take profits by pivots to the left, and what you can do is, as soon as you start moving into the green, you can definitely de-risk yourself. Start moving up your stop loss. Okay. Right, legends, that is unfortunately all I have time for today. Please smash up the love, the like, or the love. Subscribe for future notifications. And I will see you all in the next one. Have a lovely evening, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Cheers for now. Doom, 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 doom.